Okay, we are. Yeah, now we're turned on. Our mics are on.
Can you hear us now? Whatever we said wasn't actually. I kind of thought we were muted. So
okay, it's for the best.
Yes. Yepper. So, Rista, you were first text chatter. You got the bruise. PAX Day, I told you, I'm glad we did our tour.
Oh, no kidding. Boy, they didn't waste any time.
Nope.
No.
So I was in yesterday.
Oh, in PAX Day?
Yeah. Started over. More golden goober. Gio's got to finish it. He's on the last stretch.
Way to go, Buck. Been talking to you guys all morning since the show started, and turned out I was muted. Oh my.
That's good though, because not all the stuff I said needed to be broadcast.
Yeah, well, there is some important news for those around the world.
I don't know if we want to talk about that on stream. We don't do politics, Gio.
Well, it's not politics.
Unless you're going to talk about the RoboCab.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to talk about the RoboCab, that's okay.
Just U.S. has evacuated embassy in Baghdad, and they're evacuating personnel out of Bahrain and Kuwait. And there's a no-go for the Persian Gulf for ships in the U.S. and British ships. So something's going down. Be safe out there wherever you are. I don't know why it's not all over the news. They're keeping it hush-hush, but I verified it. And then the Robotaxi. I think Robotaxi is rolling out, man. They're put the meme up earlier. They're giving Lyft and Uber a run for their money. How they're going to? But I heard the Uber CEO announced that he's okay with it. He's not worried about it. I'm like, okay.
Is he going to get a fleet of them and use those?
I don't know. That would kind of make sense to me, but the people that drive for Uber. But you know what? You're right, Mhaijik. You're absolutely right. You said it before while we were muted. Didn't our parents told us to never get in a car with a stranger? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Correct.
So that would make sense for them to have that as an Uber option. Mm-hmm. I would take it. Plus, that car is so cool looking. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple of Teslas. Love them. We leased one because we were unsure about the whole electric car thing. Turned out to be so good that we bought a used Model 3. It was so cheap, stupid cheap. It was like cheaper than a regular car of the same age. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that was probably, was that just recently that you bought it?
About a year ago.
Whenever the election was. When the prices on Teslas
dropped. Yeah. That's when we bought the Model 3. We got it for a steal.
Yep.
Great car. Oh my gosh, it's the fastest car I've ever owned. I've had some fast cars. 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. Stupid fast. Yeah, that's pretty much what I think is going on there, Grev. The FAFO is coming. Wow. And then the mess here in the United States, that's just, I don't know. It's just crazy, man. Just crazy. Keep safe, everybody. Keep safe.
Glad I live out in the sticks.
Yeah, I wish, at this moment, I wish I did. I'm very close to a national landmark, so that's not good. Last time this craziness went around, there were 100 lunatics that were marching the streets. But Loudoun County's got one of the top sheriff's departments in the entire world, so they shut that stuff down fast. Of course, my friend and neighbor is the one that flipped off the Trump motorcade all those years ago. You guys remember that lady? She became famous for flying
yeah,
the bird.
Yep.
Our kids were on swim team together. When she dumped her husband, she came over to the house like, hey, he obviously doesn't need my extra pair of cross-country skis. You want them? I'm like, yeah, sure. So never had a chance to go skiing with her, though. She's a character. But you know, what's the shame? I think politics has changed her. It's too bad. Told her I wasn't going to vote for her. She, like, hated me now. So... It's okay. I think I'm going to return, find an excuse to visit and just drop the skis back off so she can give to someone she actually likes now.
Yeah, and make sure she knows that's why you're giving them back, because she doesn't like you anymore.
Well, you know what? It's been years, and I'm sure she has found a significant other by this point.
Yeah.
And
probably bought brand new skis too.
Yeah, that's true.
It depends on your height and your weight.
They're nice skis. Oh, they're like top tier cross country skis. They're super nice. Although the boots are too big for me. It's like size 12 boots. Her ex was huge. I'm a size 10. Only because my darn feet are so wide. It's like duck feet.
We've heard that before, and they're webbed too, because you're a good swimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, webbed feet.
Webbed feet.
So, Grevlin's got a closet full of guns and ammo.
Oh, you should be fine.
He says most houses in America have a closet full.
Yeah,
but I know Grevlin's got a gun in his bedside drawer, I believe.
I'm well armed.
A gun.
But I grew up with weapons. I grew up with weapons. I was
Yeah, I did too. My older brother was the nerd, so he was working on his science fair projects and stuff, and my dad would take me out hunting with him.
Yeah, that's it.
I really liked raccoon hunting because you did that at night, and it was just cool to be in the woods at night.
Did you guys ever get a raccoon?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
I didn't shoot at night, no.
Because they're so cute. They're such a nuisance, but they're so cute. Just like foxes. They're really beautiful, but they're a nuisance. Oh my gosh.
That's why we would go to if a farmer said he was having problems with raccoons, we'd go to their farm and hunt in their woods or whatever. But yeah.
So I keep a pellet rifle handy to deal with the vermin, and blasted a fox right in the tuchus. I mean, I deliberately shot him in the tuchus as to not, cripple him. He got so mad he jumped up on the wife's car and pooped all over the windshield and then walked all over it. Like, oh my gosh. It's just, yeah.
Well, animals are evolving.
It seems like
dogs around Chernobyl are evolving faster.
Oh, do tell. Yeah. Do tell. What's going on there? I haven't heard this.
Well, I don't know. It was on my news feed. It's probably not there anywhere, but you could probably Google it.
Growing extra tails, 2 heads.
I didn't read it. I just saw from the picture of them, they didn't look too different.
Laser eyes.
Yeah, see, Grub's got a Glock 9mm. That's in your bedside drawer, right? Grub, you said never sneak in your room at night because of your gun in your drawer.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I'm not sure if that was the reason.
Done a lot of target shooting.
Another different conversation.
With that one. So when I was senior in high school, I was captain of the rifle team and won the Indiana State Championship. Competed against 1,500 active duty military and another 1,500 people from the private sector. Beat them all. And the military guys all had scopes. I was no scopes, just a post.
I see, Gremlin. I knew there was some gun in your bedside nightstand you told me to beware of.
I gotta reach out to my ex-brother-in-law. He's got my dad's service revolver locked in his safe. I would like to get that.
Locked in his safe. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's still on my newsfeed. Okay. The dogs of Chernobyl are experiencing rapid evolution. Have the canines acquired strange mutations living near the power plant? Okay, let's open this up. The source is Popular Mechanics. The study analyzed DNA of 302 feral dogs living near the power plant, compared those animals to the ones living 10 miles away, and found remarkable differences.
Oh.
While the study doesn't prove that the radiation is the cause of the differences, the data provides an important first step in analyzing these irradiated populations and understanding how they compare to dogs living elsewhere.
Intriguing. Okay.
That's about all it says for the
okay.
study. Oh, and then there's a related story. Inside the Chernobyl dog's strange genetic changes. Do they have mutations that they've acquired that allow them to live and breed successfully in this region? So yeah, obviously. Oh. Okay, well, anyway, that's that.
So
that was that.
So my question now is like, so now are those critters powered by the radiation?
Yeah.
Like, could they survive away from Chernobyl?
Scientists theorize that frogs that have experienced this beneficial mutation in their melanin pigments responsible for their skin color, that has helped to dissipate and neutralize some of the surrounding radiation. Huh.
Interesting. So
the scientists ponder, could these similar be happening to the dogs? No, they're not invisible.
Interesting. Intriguing. Intriguing.
Yeah, so we've got the Fallout game now in real life, Risty, correct? Oh, we've had it for 10 years. It happened 10 years ago, so it's
when was Chernobyl?
20. What does it say here?
Speaking of invisible, good morning, 1K.
April 26, 1986.
Oh, April 26, 1986. Wow. That's crazy. That is, man.
Mm-hmm. The nuke dogs have appointed leaders for themselves, and some identify as cats.
Risty was only 6 at the time. Wow.
Maybe you're evolving too, Risty.
I was 25.
Grevlin, the Beastmaster is loosely based on a science fiction novel by Andre Norton. Did you know that? Probably.
I did not know that. Oh my gosh.
Probably. Because I'm watching season 3 now, and there's a dramatic difference between season 3 beginning and what got left off. Like the Ancient One is now, I'm not sure if the Ancient One has now morphed into this horrid evil man called Blob.
Called Blob?
Bourgeois. What's his name, Greg? What's the evil guy? No. Or... Oh, yeah, there's 3 seasons. There's the movie, there's the original movie, and then there's 3 seasons.
Now, the main character, the Beastmaster, in the movie,
Dar.
is he in the series?
Yes.
Same character?
No. Different
same
character.
actor? Okay, all right.
Yeah, different actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's kick off the shoot.
Okay.
We got some goobers to be goobering.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Woo! And hello, everybody. We made it. We're here for the Golden Goober. I love this cafe. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is it's someplace else. I don't know what to call you. I'm just gonna call you Four. Hi, Four.
Hi, Four. Welcome.
We're gonna continue on the Golden Goober adventure on 41. Okay, 41 or
Cool.
41.
41. I'm going 41.
On Main to you.
So we're looking at the list. So nobody else since Monday has completed the challenge and joined the Red Hat Club. And it's only by the grace of Nyota that I'm even this far, because I could not sort out that maze to save my life. There's obviously a tunnel I could not find to get out of that cave.
Yeah, that cave. Yeah.
We're here in the Cat Puccino Cafe, designed by Oriana and Kylans. It's Cat Puccino. It is so cool. Oh my goodness. You know, there's another picture over here I did not see. It's this one right here. That's so cute. Does your cat make coffee for you in the mornings?
No, he keeps watching very attentively, and I keep asking him if he will do this the next morning, and he doesn't. But it's so cute. Every morning I go to the coffee maker, and he walks right up to my right-hand side, and he puts his paw on my shoulder, and I look at him, and it's okay. Here we go. Here's your lesson again. Are you gonna do this for me tomorrow? And he just sits there and looks at me like, "You're so stupid."
That's so funny. I gotta get a picture of this one. To be or not to be hungry? That is the question.
Hey, MT.
MT, good morning, man. 07, brother. 07. And 41, welcome to the show. Welcome. All right, well, let's jump into it. So I assume I've got to pick a pad here to click on, but instructions. Pick a teleporter that leads to one of the pods chained below. Continue to pick teleporters until you reach the red striped hat. At the red striped hat, you have an important decision to make. To be or not to be. Oh, goodness. So here's a picture of what we're dealing with. We're in the cafe. You are here. Let me turn off my UI. And there's the Cat in the Hat, red hat. And then there's a little cafe down there at the end or something. I'm not really sure what that is. And it'd be horrible if you make the wrong decision once at the hat and it sends you back to the beginning. That would just be terrible.
Oh yeah, that'd be hilarious. Oh, that'd be so mean, Nyota.
So we got cat, pool, bag, cheese, pyramid, tuna.
And there's no res node, so you can't respawn in the cafe, right?
So yep. So once you're on it, you're on it. All right. Well, I'm going to first order of business here is let's see how far away we are. I think I've got a waypoint marked. So yeah, the waypoint's over on I think on Tioma. So we are 543,036 SU from our current location. We are literally in like another solar system. We can see all the things down there. Oh, wait a minute. Mhaijik?
What?
Looking through the glass? What does that look like? It's really small, but it looks like a bee or something. Let me zoom in.
Isn't that the Cat in the Hat?
No, look at that. That's a bee.
Is it a bee?
It's a bee. It's got wings and antenna and
it is a bee.
Butt. That is
Cute.
crazy. Okay, what else is there around here? So there's the Cat in the Hat. And there's the all right. Cat Percino. There's another Cat Percino cafe down there. So there's a cat, there's a pool, there's cheese. What were the other things? Pyramid and a bag. I don't know. I wonder if those are clues. I don't know if they have clues to anything. And then tuna. Pyramid because I don't, is there a connection between cats and pyramids? I guess kind of in Egyptian lore.
Yeah, they worshipped cats.
Yeah, they worship cats, much like ancient Minnesota. So actually, no, ancient Minnesota, that's Vikings, right?
Yeah.
Don't you guys come from Viking stock? How the heck the Vikings wound up in Minnesota?
Hey, it's cold.
Is that the reason you guys all have that crazy accent?
Of course.
And of course, the Vikings. I mean, there's no way they had libraries.
No.
Unless that was a fruit. But I'm sure they didn't even eat fruit. Vikings. All right. Well, it is. Let's go give this a shot, shall we? And thank you to Nyota for making this adventure. This is like really cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She is just on fire. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only see 6 teleporters. 6 teleporters, and how many of these crazy things do we have?
41 got it. 41 figured it out. The cat had a tuna with cheese in a bag at the pool by the pyramid. There you go. Figured it out.
Oh, well, no need for us to continue. Let's we go stream packs day. Let's go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 things. Wouldn't it be funny if our first choice we get the hat? All right, I'm going with this one right here. Goodbye, Cat Percino Cafe. It's been nice knowing you.
Which one are you going with?
Actually, let me
share your screen.
Oh yeah. I can hear the rumble of the Roomba. All right, so I did want to put a marker at my current location, a waypoint. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So I just get a little mark of relativity here. Center, copy coordinates, create bookmark. And we'll call this Cappuccino Cafe. I think of Al Pacino. Cat Al Pacino. I'm going to call him Al Pacino from now on.
There we go. It's like Lucifer, only it's Balcifer. So that's my question is, does the Ancient One, who is not evil, turn into this evil, the Lord of Evil Balcifer? And I can't find that.
Oh, from your show?
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster. That's so weird.
Balcifer.
So
hey, Kestrel.
Kestrel, good morning. All right, so there are 6 teleporters. There's 6 locations, not including the end point, but we're trying to get to the hat. So I'm just going to start with this one, see what happens. Oh, we're obviously in the cheese.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta look at your screen. I'll put my search on hold.
Okay.
As Story would say, I'm sort of tasking.
So we're as far away as we could be from our.
Yep, you're in the cheese.
We're
Definitely.
in the cheese.
Okay, so are you gonna? Oh, but now you can't go back to where you chose. You have to teleport
we
from
just
there.
Have to figure it out. Those things look like toasters. So there's the. Right, there's the cat. There's the pool. There's the bag. There's the cheese. Obviously the hat. What was the? Oh, and the pyramid. Okay, the pyramid.
Mm-mm.
Is that the bag then? Yeah, that must be the bag. Well, there's a bag right there. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the bag. Yeah.
All right, and then buttons. We're gonna push a button. All right, so.
Is that the teleporter?
I gotta make new decisions here.
Oh my. So there's one for each?
So I shut down my corporation because it was Delaware and they're doing crazy stuff. And I think with the grant stuff that I need to apply for, I think I need to have a nonprofit. Greg, we still need to chit chat, bro. I got a lot going on there. But all right, so I'm drawing the 6 teleporters, and this one goes to cheese.
You know, Gio, instead of waiting for it to start to rain, I'm going to bring the cat in.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
I'll be right back.
All right. I don't know if you can see my little stupid drawing. All right, so I'm going to start at the top button, activate this, and see where it goes. Oh, are we inside the bag now? Turn on the light. We're inside the bag. This is really cool. I think we're inside the bag. That says oh, okay. It says a Cat Pacino bag. That is so cool. I bet Kylan's and Oriana made these as well. Look at the flashing lights. Oh, that is just crazy cool. Oh my goodness. All right. So this one goes to bag. All right, and so the bag's got 6 teleporters, 6 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to pick... Let's try the bottom one. See where that goes. The bottom one. Ooh, where am I? We inside the... In for... Oh, in your face cat. Okay. That's the name of the construct we're on. In your face cat. Okay. We're inside the head of a cat? In your face, yeah. Oh, this is so weird. So which one of the things is this? And I picked the bottom button, the bottom right button, or the bottom left button, right? We're in the cat head. Okay, I know which one that is. Okay, so that's kind of close to the hat. All right, so cat. And good morning, Yoda. Nice to see you. It's all I could think about. Is that I got to finish this before the world self-destructs. So the real life world self-destructs. Yes, happy coffee to me. I got lots of it. I got a full craft. Come and see. Season 5 of The Chosen is out. The first episode streamed on YouTube a couple days ago. Not sure when the next episode comes. So the first 3 episodes were in the theater, as they are very theatrically filmed. But if you guys haven't seen The Chosen, highly recommend it. It's the story of the life of Jesus. It's pretty darn good. Yep. And I think it's the best produced thing about that I've ever seen. Okay, so inside the cat's head, now we got a panel down here of 6 buttons. And I'm going to try the bottom left just to see what happens. Oh, well, that was fast. Oh, are we in a different bag now? This one's got a... that is hilarious. This one's got a projector in it. I don't think the other one had a projector. All right. So this is... bag. And so this has got the vertical array of buttons. And then we're back at the bag. So the bottom one went to the cat. So let's try the next one up. See where that goes. It's funny. No, we're not getting load screens now. That's interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Where are we? We're in Chicken of the Sea. We're inside the tuna can. And Mhaijik, she's busy wrangling in her cat. So, because it's about to rain. Yoda, this is so clever. So did Kylan's and Oriana make all of these as well?
Back.
And welcome back. Okay, and Nayota's coming. Nayota's coming. She says she'll hop in. And hello, Pixie Dust. So we're Mhaijik. We're in the tuna can.
Yep, I've been listening.
Oh, okay. Let me turn off my light so I can see. Oh, look at the picture. Oh, that's so cute.
Aw.
Oh, that's so sweet. Nayota, you got some great kitty pics. These look like authentic pics, most of them.
Mm-hmm. Her cat likes to wear stuff.
That's cool.
My cat would probably freak out.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool that the cat's chill enough to wear stuff. All right, I gotta turn my UI back on. So we're inside the tuna can. Tuna can, and the can, I'm still looking for the buttons. Are they on the ceiling? Oh, wait, there's a hatch?
Good morning.
Nayota,
Morning.
good morning.
I'm still coffeeing, sorry.
That's okay. You're a nut. This is insane.
Oh, you haven't even begun to feel the pain.
I know that's what
begun.
Cerula was saying. Oh, so instead of buttons, we have chairs. Oh my! I just realized. Okay, so the can, chair. I'm drawing schematics. I'm not sure this is really going to help me, but you know. I don't know if you guys can see
do what you have to
at
do,
all.
right?
I don't know if you can see that at all, but it's anyway. Light's too bright.
It's about to get really scribbly.
You do what you got to do. All right, so to maintain my consistency here, I'm going to start with the bottom left chair. All right, now this time we get a load screen.
You don't know which pod you're in, though.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh my gosh. You didn't do that. Oh, please tell me you didn't do that. Oh my gosh.
I may have done that.
Oh my gosh. No. No. Oh, the pain. Oh, wow. Okay, man. No wonder Cerula's not here today, so I think he's still recovering. Yeah.
He's still recovering. He's very proud of himself, and I don't blame him. He worked hard at this. So
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Are you still traveling, or what's going on with the view there?
Yeah, no, I'm inside and. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're inside the cat head
I'm
again?
inside the cat head. So
You're inside a cat head.
okay, so some of these things there were multiples of, right? I don't know.
So every pod has multiple versions of it.
Even the cat head.
The cat head, the tuna can, the whatever, the square pod thingy, you name it. The pyramids.
Oh, so
so it's not just the one after. Yeah.
Gosh. So
and the idea is to confuse you because you don't know exactly where you are. So finding your way is that much harder, we'll say. And you probably I heard Mhaijik earlier when I was just waking up pretty much, but you will eventually go back to the original cappuccinos if you are not on the right track. Eventually you'll hit a button that'll bring you back there. So you can get your bearings, but it's not easy at all.
Okay.
Okay, well, I made a marker of myself at the cafe. So
Whether that's going to help or not, we
don't know. So, all right. So I'm at the version of the cat head where I am
Where you are now.
5,
How do you know
4, 3,
where you are when you get there? Because that's where you are.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
0, 3, 6.73. I'm hoping that the cat heads will actually have different distances from my waypoint. What? Whoa! I didn't. Oh, hold on. I'm a dork. Let's see. Got to go into my map. I did it. I made the bookmark, but I forgot to make the destination. So I got to go to. What the heck did I name it? Cappuccino Cafe. There we go. Cappuccino Cafe. So let's set as destination. Okay. Woohoo! All right. 74 meters.
Oh, that's not bad.
All right. 74 meters.
Run
So
that.
this cat head is 74 meters.
Okay.
Not Yoda's just snickering.
I know,
God.
that's gonna help, eh?
I'm having fun. What can I say?
dying. I'm
It's
dying.
cruel. It's
Yeah,
cruel.
I'm
I admit it. It's absolutely brutal.
And you're enjoying
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, but I am enjoying it.
Okay, so last time I think we took that one. My notes say
Yeah,
we
but
took
you
that
know,
one.
You don't know which.
But I
maybe
don't know
you've
which
gone
cat head I was
3.
in.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly. Which cat head are you in, right? So,
Right. So, well, let's just wing it. Well, actually, let's prove this. Let's prove this. If I take this one, I should wind up in the bag.
Yes, you're gonna wind up in the bag whether you want to or not.
I'm dying. Okay. Well, hey, check that. We're in the bag. Look, we're in the bag that has the what is this thing called? It is the Helios hologram. Okay, so the Helios hologram and the Helios hologram bag. Okay, and there's the buttons.
I admire your tenacity for doing this live on stream,
I
Gio.
know.
I'm gonna say, because this is not easy, and you have to figure it out, and it's not. So.
All right, so I'm in. I'm in the bag. So we're in the bag that we're going to assume is 135 meters away. And all right. And the according to my notes, this button takes us to the cat head, and this button takes us to the can. Let's see.
In that one bag that you're in when you were in that other bag before when you were there. Now you're here. So
All right, let's go to the can. I want to go to the can because I forgot to mark down. So I took the bottom. I put the bottom left chair last time in the can. All right,
So are you back in the can?
We're back
Oh,
in the
you
can.
are?
We're back in the can. So this can is 141 meters.
This one, yeah.
Okay. And then we took the bot facing the beautiful picture of the kitty. Your cat that wears the hats. It's just so. And the same thing with clothes. Will your cat put on clothes?
I don't know. She's a little big.
What about boots? Will she put on shoes?
I have not tried any shoes. I bet she would for the right amount of bribery. I think she would. But,
yes.
But hats, she doesn't even try to shake them off. I don't get it.
That is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. All right. This is the seat I supposedly activated last time. Let's see where this goes. Theoretically, it should take us back. Yep, it takes us back to the cat. So this goes to the cat.
You haven't been to any of the pyramid. You haven't been to.
No. We're in a little loop here, just sorting things out. So let's see. We're in the cat that is 74 meters. 73 meters. Oh, 72, 74. Yeah, right here. Somewhere it said 74. Okay. So we're in the 74 meter cat. That goes to cat 74. All right. So we know cat 74, that button right there will take us to the bag. It'll take to the 135 bag. So we've been in 2 different bags though. So make of that what you will. All right, so
You're gonna need more coffee for this.
Yeah. Welcome to my Friday night and Saturday night.
middle button at cat 74. See where this goes.
Mhaijik, what do you think Angry Dad will do if he gets this far? A lot of button
I don't know.
mashing?
He's really tenacious. I don't know.
Oh, now I'm in cat 136. Golly, this takes me to cat.
He was really into the cave. He kept
136.
encouraging me. Come on, let's do it again.
He was doing really good at the cave.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I thought he would get really frustrated and just go, I'm done here.
No, he
But
kept
no.
he kept encouraging me. It's like, you could do it.
Is he still stuck in the caves?
Yes. We both are.
My God.
He did get to a point where it was like, okay, well, it's time to go play another game.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our first time in cat 136.
Okay.
Woo!
All right. Well, let's just see where we've done the corner button in cat 74. Let's see where the corner button in cat 136 goes.
I could see this, it took Cirilla 1.5 days. It's going to take Gio 1.5 weeks.
Well, I don't know.
I have touched every button and mapped every button.
Well, I'm
to
glad.
do
I'm
cat
glad.
bag tuna can, cat bag tuna can, cat
If
bag
it's any
tuna can.
consolation, that's kind of how Deckard got through it as well. Because I tortured him
okay.
with this, and he had to figure it out.
Okay.
And he literally mapped out almost every button.
All right. We are in
Okay.
bag. Look at that. We're in bag. I'm going to label this bag 102 because I'm 102 meters from our waypoint in the cafe. So that's a new one. We have not been to bag. We've been to bag 135, but not bag
102.
102.
You're just
All right.
doing really well at choosing the same types of pods. You haven't gone to the other ones yet.
I
Right.
know.
He's
I know.
going to map all these pods. He'll have all these pods mapped.
Yeah, but does that give him the way out, though? Is the
No.
question.
No idea.
232 bags later. Thank
I'm
you.
just
Thank you, 1K.
consoling and comforting myself by doing this. It's distracting myself from the inevitable. Okay, so again, in bag 135, we chose this bottom left button, and that took us to cat 74. So let's see where. All right, so I got to draw a marker. Bag 102. And I've got
Yeah, I'm not documenting anything. It's all on you this time, Gio. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
I
way
got it.
beyond.
Then. I got
Yeah,
it.
okay, all right.
All right, so let's see where this goes. F the bottom left.
Ooh,
Ooh, new destination. We're inside Podsrus?
Pods are us.
Pods are us.
pods are us. Pods.
Yeah. We only have so many puns in our world.
Uh-huh.
What?
We could have gone extreme puns, but This is a very similar pod to what is over at the tower than when we did the trivia, if anybody remembers those. It's a modified version of those pods.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
no.
Shinier
So-
version.
So it's not the pyramid. It's not the bag. It's not. I don't even know what.
It's not the can.
Look, there's a pod down there with something in it. Crazy. the pods, they were. What are these on? So what are
those
these
are all
labeled?
cat heads.
There's the kitties. There's the bee. There's
when
the
you finally
pyramids. There's the
reach a-
cheese.
When you finally
The
reach a
cheese.
pyramid, you might actually have some pretty cool views because it's open air kind of
Oh,
thing.
look at all
Ah.
the cheeses. Cheeses.
But you have to get to a pyramid.
So, what? This thing wasn't on our list
Well.
of things, was it, Mhaijik?
No, I don't think so.
This is okay. Wow. Let's count them.
Well.
So there's
then.
there's the hat, the cat in the hat. There's the cat head, right? There is the bag. There is the pyramid. There's the tuna. Which one am I forgetting? The
Cheese.
cheese. So that's 6. So this would make a 7th. There's a 7th that we didn't know about.
The paw.
Okay, so oh my, so that bag went to, we'll just call it the pod.
You just added another multiple to the equation.
This is not working in our favor. That's for sure. All right, so I want to be able to read Dual Universe, but it's backwards. I just got to find an orientation.
It's backwards from inside, but from
Outside, yeah. All right, so there, we'll do it from here. So pod, and this is pod 138. Pod 138. And it is, let's see, pod 138. And we got... All right, again, let's pick the bottom left corner. Just see what the heck happens here. Oh my gosh. Hey, we're in the cheese again. All right. So we got to see what cheesy bit this is because we didn't record the last cheesy bit.
You'll get there. It might take a little while, but you'll get there.
All right, so this is cheese. We'll call this cheese 121. Cheese. All right, CHEESE 121. Oops.
I'm kind of wishing, in hindsight, that when I had set this up, that I was calling them those things. It would have been a little easier for me.
Yeah. Hello. Okay. We're inside the cheese. Last time, this is actually the cheese. Is cheese 121. Now, last time in the cheese, we clicked the top middle button, and that took us to bag, we think, 135. Actually, it took us to a different bag. It wasn't the 135 bag, because that bag didn't have a heliosphere or whatever it's called. So let's go. See where this one goes. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Cheese 121. CHEESE.
See, you can see the dual universe in the right side from where you're.
Look at that. Yep. All right. So cheese 121. All right. Cheese 121. The top one takes us to pod 142. Let's see. What was the last pod was 138. All right, so we're going to call this one pod 142. Took us to... One 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if you're playing the home version of the game, we're in pod 142. Get oriented with the sign. Nope. Yeah, no, that's right. When dual on top, backwards is fine. And we're just going to try the left one. Bottom left again. See where this goes. Oh, so this puts us in a bag, and we're in bag 102. Yep, we've been to bag 102 before. So bag 102. So bag 102, we know that the bottom left will take us to pod 138. Let's go up one. See where that goes. Ah, we're back in the cat. Which cat are we in? We're in cat 136. Yay! We've been to cat 136 before. All right. CAT 136. So for the home game, we're in cat 136. We know the bottom left button. Where are those buttons? They're up here. The bottom left button takes us to bag 102. So for your notes, bag 102. So let's go with the button above that. See where that goes. Ooh, another pod. Yes. Let's see, which pod is this? We're in pod 76. Get out. Please tell me there's only 3 of each. So, right, Nyota?
There's 4.
There's 4. Ooh. There's your hint. Hang on to that hint.
No.
You're not getting another one.
There's 6 different pods, 6 different types of shapes, and there are 4 of each kind.
Ooh. Multiply that. How many permutations are that?
Oh,
there's 6 of each, 4 different types.
Yeah, you don't want to start going down the odds route.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. The permutations. That's not good. Okay. So, oh dear. So, duels on top. Okay. So, we haven't done this one before, so we're going to start with the left. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need more paper. Right. Let's see where this goes. So that led to pod 76. Okay. Boink. See where we go. We're in another bag. Which bag are we in? Bag 102. I think we've been this way. Right? Yeah. Bag 102. Okay. So, bag 102. Okay. And then, so we've done in bag 102, we know that middle one goes to cat 136. The bottom one goes to pod 138. Let's try the one above it. My gosh. Nyota, you're insane. What has NQ done to you?
What have the players done to me?
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's the question. Oh my.
Yeah. But I mean, it is the grand finale, and I have put a lot of people through a lot of trials.
This is revenge, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
It's more about, for me, it's more about pushing the limits and seeing something that you don't normally see in the game. And I think that's what it is for most people that play the game, right? So for me, just pushing the boundaries of the limits and the patience, I guess.
Hope the game stays active long enough for me to finish this. All right, so we're in cheese 1. It says 122. I think that's the same as 121. Well, now I'm getting cheese 120. Yeah, okay. So we're in cheese 121. We actually have been to this cheese before. So
We have been to this cheese before.
There's some great quotes in this episode, we'll say.
Cheesy. This is getting pretty cheesy, Geo.
indeed. All right, so
You have managed to avoid the pyramids. I'm impressed.
pod. I think I forgot to write down which pod it went to, but I think that went to pod
Gosh.
76. I'm gonna 76. All right. Well, you know what? Let's just confirm that pod should be pod 76 coming up. No, it goes to pod 142. 42. I have that written down. So from pod 142, we know that this goes to bag. Oh wait, yeah, duo's on top. So that one right there goes to bag 102. So let's try the next one up.
You've done a very good job of avoiding the pyramid and going back to the original cat cafe. Just saying.
Okay.
Applaud you for that.
If that's a positive, then I'll take it.
I'm not sure if it's a positive or a negative. However, I find it quite impressive. It's like if you were trying to avoid those things, you're doing a good job of it.
So we're in bag 134. Is that a bag? Have we been in this bag? Yes. So 134, 135. Okay. So bag 135. I believe. So the bottom button goes to cat 74. That one goes to can 141. Let's see where the button above that goes. Top left. Boop. All right. Oh, we're back in the cheese. We're back in the cheesy bits. All right. So, that looks cool. This is a different cheese. I don't think we've had this cheese before. Rugford. Okay. Where's my waypoint? Oh, I can't find my waypoint. Where is it?
I hope you like cheese.
I do now. Let's see. What? Magic?
Yes.
I can't find my waypoint on my screen.
Uh-oh.
No, don't tell me my waypoint got turned off. How is that even possible?
It's not. I see it.
Oh, it's my laptop.
You just turned upside down.
My laptop was hiding it. It's at the bottom. So we're in cheese 64. This is a new piece of cheese.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I see it.
That would be some powerful cheese if it turns off your destination point.
Yeah, boy, that would be. Yep, it sure would. That'd be some blue cheese. All right, so we're in some cheddar cheese. I'm just saying, or American, but no, but it's Swiss. It's got the holes, so it's Swiss cheddar. I digress. All right, so we're in the cheese 64. So we've never been to this cheese. We've never tried this cheese. I don't think. So we want dual universe on top, I think. Well, no, we just have to. All right, there we go. So we have to face those buttons. So. All right, let's try the top center cheese button, because that's what we've been doing in the cheese. This will probably wind up in a pyramid. Did I call that or what? This is a pyramid, right? Paw in space. I guess it is. Yeah, it's a pyramid. That's crazy. Look at that. We can look around. Just like you said, we can see whence we came and where we're going. bags. Jeez. Wow, and there's 4 of these. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're in pyramid 79. Clearly. I need another sheet of paper for the pyramids. Pyramid 79. So we've got, all right, we got to orient ourselves. Okay. Well, wait a minute. How will we know which way is up? Or which way is... All
That's
right.
really pretty. I like that one.
You notice my my compass marking on the top, no matter where I spin, it doesn't change. That is... How did you do that, Nyota? That is dreadful. I have no idea which way is north. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, how are we going to do this? Oh, this is so clever. I have no way of knowing. I can't even see the arrow on that core. Oh my gosh. This, can we see how many? So we're in the top pyramid, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's so connected below us are 3 more pyramids, right? Oh my gosh.
You are in the top of the pyramids.
Yep. So let's see, there's got to be a way for me to recognize which. Oh, this is going to be maddening. All right. So standing here, the caution lettering on the pad is on the right of the footprints. Ah, and the footprints sideways. Okay. So the paw print here. All right. And the caution is on the left. Oh my gosh. All right, let's man. All right. So caution.
Does it hurt yet? Is it painful yet? Is it challenging enough yet?
It's interesting though. It's interesting. That's what I like. It's really interesting. So kudos, man. That is you're still out of your mind, but kudos. I'll be there when I finish.
Yeah. Sanity is not recommended, but yeah.
And clearly not required.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we're gonna go with what is now the bottom left. This will be the VTs things. Okay. All right. F. Zerkata, hey, how are you? Good morning. my reality has officially crashed, indeed. I'm substituting somebody else's. Okay. So we are now we're inside Cat 136. This goes to Cat 136. I believe we've been to Cat 136 before. Yep. We've been to Cat 136 before, and I just got to find where the things are hidden. So we've done the top button. That one goes to Pod 76. This one goes to Bag 102. Let's do the top middle. Let's see where that goes.
Welcome, Zarkata. Are you still stuck in the caves?
I
Just
doubt
getting
it.
an update. No, last I saw, Zarkata was in the cave somewhere.
Oh my. Okay, I'm in cheese 116. I have not been in that cheese. It's possible, though, that this is the original cheese that we were in because there was no sign on the floor. So I'm going to say 116, maybe? Oh, my. Okay.
The gravity gets you all turned around, too. It doesn't help.
And there's my compass has no north. That is so sad. Oh, my gosh. How does that...
Zerkata is still in the caves, on the verge of despair, but will not give up. There you go, Zerkata. Good teamwork.
We're cheering.
Good, I don't know, something. Perseverance.
Good for you, Zerkata. Let me know if you need help, but I won't get people out of there. So. I did that for Geo because of the streaming. I thought people wouldn't like him just staring at a rock wall.
In the caves day after day after day, in the caves, doing the same thing over and over and over.
Okay, if this is the original cheese we went to, then this one leads to bag 135. So let's try it again.
Of course, you're going to test it. Of course, if this is the original cheese, as opposed to the sibling cheeses or the children cheeses.
No, this takes us to.
So it wasn't the original cheese.
Bag 74.
This is madness. I'm sorry. I will apologize for the madness, but I hope it's a good kind of madness.
Sibling cheese.
Bag 74.
Child cheese.
Come on.
Brother and sister cheese. Aunt and uncle cheese. Relative cheese.
All right. I got bag 135. I've got bag 102. This is a new bag. We've never been in this bag.
I thought you called it bag 74.
It's bag 74. This is my first time at bag 74. I've got bag 135, bag 102. All right. Bag 74. First time here. Bag 74. Let's get the buttons added. All right. Consistent with our methodology, we'll do the bottom left button first.
Oh, God.
Semi-consistent.
Oh, we're back in the cat head.
Back in the cat. Geo and the cat. Okay. We're in cat 74. Have we been in cat 74 yet?
I know we've been in something 74. The number 74 is very familiar.
Well, we were just in bag 74. Yes, we have been in cat 74.
Okay.
Thank the Lord. With cat 74. So in cat 74, we know that this one, the bottom left goes to bag 135. The button next to it goes to cat 136. And the button next to that, well, let's see where it goes.
The moment you arrive into the Cat in the Hat, oh my, you might lose your mind.
Oh,
we are
tuna. We're in the tuna
in another tuna can.
Okay, we're in Chicken of the Sea 142. We have been to this can before. Sweet. Okay, can 140. So we know from our last visit that seat goes to cat 74. Let's see what this seat goes to. Oh man.
Cheese.
Back in the cheesy bits.
The
okay.
cheese is gonna stand alone.
Ches.
All right, audience.
Ches.
Duck, goose, or duck, gray duck. Duck, goose, duck, gray duck.
We are in Ches 121. All right. So we know that the top button goes to pod 142. So let's go counterclockwise and try the button next to it. See where this goes. So, all right, this is a new destination. Oh, we're in the pyramid. Ooh, is there a pyramid above?
Are you in the pyramid?
We're in the top. We're in the top pyramid. So we've been to this pyramid before. Yep, we're in Pyramid 79. So we have been to this one before. So that goes to PYR 79. All right, so we go to my Pyramid 79, and we want the text on between the feet on the right of the feet. So we have to go back down here. Okay, so we know that this one goes to Cat 136. Let's see where that one goes.
Tuna can.
Does Deckard still talk to you?
Yeah, he was in the other day talking.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Flo.
And Zarkana said...
I will admit, I'm very proud that Deckard, when he went through this craziness to help me test it and everything, he was quite impressed.
That's
he was
hard.
Like,
that is not easy. Impressing Deckard. That is an accomplishment.
It is not an easy feat. It took me a couple of years, but this was... yeah.
Hey, we're back in Can 141. Woohoo!
Alrighty, making progress.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And to backspace when you were talking about there's a bee out here. Yeah, there's like a bee or two. This is a Shalana bee, actually.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
I thought it just fit for some reason. I don't know why, but it fits out here.
Best sculptures ever. She gave me a butterfly that it actually flew.
Oh, I have one of those. Yeah.
Oh, you do?
There's
Yeah.
some amazing things.
Yeah.
All right. Hell, what were we in before this? What took us here? I forgot to write it down. I think.
Cheese.
We were in cheese. Cheese 121.
I told you I wasn't documenting anything. I don't remember.
Or we were in cheese 64.
Oh, no.
Or
no, you weren't. You were in pyramid. Remember? Because you had to
pyramid,
put
pyramid.
the
Right,
text,
right.
text on the foot.
Right, second one. Yep. Okay. So we were in. So that pyramid takes us to Can 141. Okay. So we've tried these two chairs. That chair led us to Cat 74. This chair led us to Cheese 121. Let's see if there's a pattern here.
This chair leads us to dun da da. Wait for it.
Dun da da. Dun da 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 da. Cat. We're in a cat. Oh, wait, no, we're in a bag. We're in a cat bag.
We're in a bag.
We're in a cat bag. Which bag? We're in the 134 bag, which would be the same as the 136 bag, I believe. Yep, we're in the 136 bag. Okay, so we have been in this bag multiple times. We were in Can 141. So this leads us to bag 136. All right, so bag 136. That's so many things here. Oh my god. Okay. We know the bottom button goes to Cat 74. The top button goes to Can 141. The button above that, let's see where that goes. Woohoo.
And just to let you know, Gio, thank you so much for streaming this. Much appreciated. I know it makes for interesting TV, I guess. I don't know, good or bad, but I appreciate that you're taking the time to go through
As always, our hope is to encourage others to fall into the same traps that we did. So,
Yep.
good luck,
Get in
everybody.
here. Get in here and try the golden goober.
As Mhaijik
One day I'll
always,
get out of the caves.
as Mhaijik always says, we don't show you how to play the game. We show you what not to do.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job of it.
Okay, so we're in cheese 64. Yay! All right, back to
A
cheese.
new cheese?
Cheese
Oh, I took it.
64. We've been in this, and I forgot to mark
Okay.
where we went when we left it.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
'Cause- all right, so so it's obviously I pressed the top button last time I was here. So I gotta do that again just because. No. Yeah, because I forgot to write it down because I am a dork. So where's this taking us? Top button
Now write it down.
goes.
Flo is
Pyramid.
here, ready to
Pyramid,
sing and cheer you on.
All right, Flo. Pyramid. We're in Pyramid 79 again. Okay. All right. Pyramid 79. That's the top
Hey,
pyramid.
soy.
Soy. What's up, man?
Soy. Yep, that's what he just said.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Nyota, did you see the web page Soy put in text chat? Twitch, not Twitch chat, but stream discussion chat on our Discord about the cat plushies.
Ooh.
If not, I can send it to you. I can DM it to you. It's very cool.
I
wish they
not
had
seen it.
black versions though.
All right, Sarkata. Enjoy that summer heat. I gotta go mow my grass, but first I gotta go to work.
I got my node. I'm glad.
Soy says, I am a dork. Or quoting me.
Okay, back to work.
Okay. So,
Soy.
so we've been here before. This one goes to Cat 136. That one there goes to Can 141. Let's see where this one goes. We're back in the bag. In the bag again. Can't wait to get in the bag again. Where did they hide the vodka? All
This
right.
is cat-tastic. Cat-tastic.
We're back in bag. Wait, which? Okay, we're not bag. It's not bag 102. It's not
I
bag
see it. It's
74.
blinking at the top.
We're in bag 135. We have been in this bag before. The bottom one, good grief. We just came from the pyramid, right?
Oh, come on.
Bag 135. Okay. So the bottom left button goes to Cat 74. One above that is Cat 141. And the one above that, I forgot to write down. We did that one before. Let's see where it goes again. I wrote a little hash. Okay, this takes us to cheese. Cheese 63, 64.
Write it down.
Cheese 64.
Okay.
CHEZ 64. All right. So top one goes to Pyramid 79. Let's do the one. Let's go counterclockwise around this trap. And this goes to bag. This goes to bag 102. Woohoo! Bag 102. We've been in bag 102 several times. We know if you're playing the home version of the game, the bottom button. Let me turn off my light. Turn it back on. The bottom button is pod 138. Above that is Cat 136. This assumes that you make your waypoint in the cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese.
The cafe starts late.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheese 121 is the top one. So then let's go over here and see where this goes. Beep. Probably someplace we have not been yet.
Ooh, a pod.
Pod.
Ooh,
We're in
a pod.
Pod.
Write it down.
pod, and this is pod 76. Pod 76. Ooh, pod 76. All right, so we've been to pod 76. We know if dual universe, okay, dual's on top. So we know the bottom left over here goes to bag 102. So let's try the port.
Wait, before you do anything, look back up at the top. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Go ahead. Continue on.
So let's go clockwise here. Try that one, and this leads us to, we're in can 141. Woohoo! We've been here before. Okay, this is getting interesting. All right, for those playing the home version, cat 74, cheese 121. Bag 136. Let's see where this goes. Boink. The top right chair goes to. Oh, we're back in the pod. We're in pod 141 or 142. So we've been to pod 142 before. We know that.
Check the window.
Ooh, check the window. Upside down. There we go.
There we go.
Now we're properly orientated. So bag. That goes to bag 102. Let's see where this one goes. Yeah. Okay.
So I did get the answer to my question.
Oh.
Balsifer did kill the Ancient One casually. That was my big question. I couldn't understand the transition from the good, mysterious older figure to the evil one.
There we go. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Got my answer.
So are they weaving in a little biblical stuff in there?
No.
No?
Oh, no. Heaven forbid.
Okay. What? Sound like
You got it. Heaven forbid.
Oh boy, can't make this stuff up, folks. We're in bag. What bag? We're in bag 134. Okay, 134. Is it 134 or 134?
So Soy wants to know, Nyota, did your cat make the puzzle, or did they just direct you on what to do?
So this is bag 135. Okay, so we've been in bag 135 several times. The what we need to do next is this top button for the home game. For those playing the home game, bag 135. The bottom one is cat 74. The middle left is can 141. The top left is Ches 64. Assuming that you make your waypoint in the cat cafe. All right, so we're going to go this one next. Wink. Cerula, I can't believe you got through this, bro. That's impressive, man.
I know.
Oh, no, there's Nyota. Look at that. She's floating out there in space. Maybe she's at the end point. The prize.
Ooh.
The prize. So this took us to Ches 116, 115. Okay. All right, we've been here. We know the top one goes to bag 74. Let's go counterclockwise and see where that goes. That one.
Oh,
Ooh,
pyramid.
We're in a pyramid. Is this?
Oh, there's the hat. Oh, we can see a lot of stuff from this pyramid.
We're in a different pyramid. Okay, we're in pyramid 140. Hello. All right.
Soy says, this puzzle is so cheesy.
Pyramid 140. So first we have to orientate ourselves
with your text,
with the text on the pad. Okay, so we've got the word caution is on the right side of the two little foot markers. So we're in the right position now. So let's start with the bottom left. Do, 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 do. Nyota's gone off to get another cup of coffee.
Yeah. And a sandwich. Do some grocery shopping. Walk the dog. Walk the corgis.
Wait on an Uber.
Chase the Roomba.
All right. So that bottom left one took us to bag.
Oh.
We're in the bag 74. Bag 74. So we've been to bag 74, and I forgot to mark.
Oh my gosh! You're kidding.
I know. I'm such a dork. All right. So we got to do this. We always do the bottom left again. All right. Let's see. It's okay. This will help us. So
write it down. Bag 74 takes you to cat. What number?
Cat 74. All right.
Ooh,
We've been to cat 74 a bunch of times. Yep. All right. So cat 74, we know at the bottom three buttons we have tried. So the bottom left takes us to bag 135. The middle one is cat 135. And the one on the end is can 141. All right, so I guess we'll go, we're going counterclockwise here. So I'll hit that upper
Write it down.
Upper right. Thank you, Mhaijik.
Cathead. What number takes you to pod? What number?
All right. Pod, what are we? Pod 76.
Or it could be so many.
We've been in pod 76. All right.
Okay.
Pod 76. This there are duals on top. So in pod 76, that goes to the bottom left goes to bag 102. That goes to can 141. Let's see where the top middle goes. Writing it down.
Ooh, pyramid.
Pyramid, Pyr. Pyramid 144.
Oh my goodness, Grevlin, that's big news.
Pyramid.
You're gonna be by Noober. Maybe, kinda.
140. Oh, I hear somebody. Oh, there's me. Okay. Ooh, so the 144 is different than Pyramid 140. Oh my, we've been to Pyramid. Ooh, okay, so this is a new pyramid for us. Oh, snap. What place did we just leave, Mhaijik? Did we leave? Were we just in a pod?
Yes. Yes. Oh, she's going to be the boss. Wow.
140. Do you know which one we were in?
What pod?
Yeah.
Pod
it
was one you'd been in.
We've been in them all.
It was one where you had done the bottom left and the top left, and you tried the top middle.
Okay. So this is PYR 144. So this is our first time in 144. PYR 144. All right. All right. Get situated here. Wrong way. Let's go over this way. All right. So we're going to hit that one.
I thought you'd done that one before. Oh, wait.
From period.
This is a new one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Sorry. So this is taking us to Ches. This is Ches 64.
Ooh. 4 or 5 months. That's a bit of time there, Soy.
Ooh. Wow.
Well, at least it'll be nice in California. It's not like you're going to be getting there in the winter.
All right. Ches 64. So we've been here before. We've done a bunch of these. A couple of them. So that one is bag 102. The top middle is pyramid 79. So let's go down because we're going counterclockwise here.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, so from that cheese,
it down, we're in can 141. We've been to this can, but we've been to the can before. So, all right. So facing this, we've been in. That is Cat 74, Ches 121, Bag 136, Pod 142.
Ooh.
This one right here. We've not been anywhere through this chair.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
So from can, you wrote this down, right?
Yep. We're in pyramid.
Pyramid.
Which
pyramid?
one?
What number?
144.
Write it down. I see something different.
Got it. All right. So in pyramid 144, we did. Got to go down here. So that bottom corner one took us to Ches 64. Let's take the next one. And this took us to Pod 138. All right, Pod 138. We've only done the bottom one in Pod 38. Okay. Get orientated here.
There we go.
All right, so we did that one. That one, the bottom left, takes us to Ches 121. Let's see where this one goes. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to have enough time. I had a hard stop at noon. I got to go film our.
Oh, okay. It is 11:31. 11:31.
All right. So we are in. This took us to Cat 127?
The new cat?
It might be. Been the Cat 74. Cat 136. Oh my. Magic, that is crazy.
So you're going to be. My former boyfriend is in Sacramento. Aha. I guess it's a good spot.
One.
Yeah, you guys could swap stories. Maybe you can find out about his new girlfriend for me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Somebody clip that. Somebody, please clip that. Oh, that's so funny.
I want to know how they met.
I'm dying.
I know all about the girlfriend before her. I know all about her, but I don't know anything about this new one.
Is she gonna let him out of the house once a week, or we don't know? Okay, so
Well, I'm not sure how recent. See, I know the whole story about the first one, but I don't know when that ended and when this new one started. That's the missing link.
All right, we have not been inside this cat before.
Okay, what cat number is it? And you wrote it down? What cat?
This is cat 127, so we're going to start on the bottom left here.
Okay.
Man.
Oh.
We're in a Ches. C-H-E-Z. What Ches are we in? Yep. Ches 121.
Okay.
We've been there before.
So the new cat brought you to the old cheese. Huh?
The old cheese. All right. So the buttons are over here. Here we go. So that one right there goes to Pyramid 79. The top one goes to Pod 142. We're going counterclockwise here. So that is the button for us. Nahood is still shopping.
Bag.
All right.
So that cheese takes you to what bag?
Bag. We're in bag 102.
Now, have we been in bag 102?
Yep, sure have. We almost have this one complete.
Oh, cool. For what it's worth.
We've done those first 4. The next one we have to do is this one.
Okay, bag 102, write it down, takes you to can
140. Ooh, okay, back to can 140, or that's 141. Okay, 141. Oh, we've done all the buttons in can except for the bottom, all the chairs rather. Come on, get orientated here. All right. That chair took us to Pyramid 144. So this is the last chair to test in this can. All right.
Bag.
Bag 102. Okay. Going round and round, and then we've tested everything in bag 102 except for the last button. So bag 102, that is the last button for us to test. Hit that and see where it goes. Probably get a load screen. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So this is Pyramid 144. Pyramid 144. All right, we gotta find the right starting spot.
Oh, it's colder in Sacramento than it is here.
All right, so that goes to Ches 64, Pod 138. Let's see where the next one goes.
You wrote down which pyramid number one this was, right? Okay.
Sure did.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I forget. Cat
127.
That time change gets me all the time. 2-hour difference West Coast, 1 hour difference East Coast.
Mhaijik, we're in a new cat.
Oh boy. Okay, what cat number are we in?
127.
Okay. What a cataclysm.
Okay. All right. Go with the bottom left. See where that goes. Ches 121. Which we have been to many times. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, so the last button we tried in Ches 121 took us to can 141. Okay, so now we're trying the bottom button And this will take us to cat. This is insanity.
Oh my.
Cat 74.
95 in Key West. Okay. Another
Ooh.
cat?
Another cat. Cat 74. We've been to cat 74.
Oh, many times.
Many times.
Yeah.
Yep. So 4 times that we know of. Okay. We've done the bottom row buttons.
Yep.
The button on the right, the one on the right, top right, took us to pod 76. So next attempt here is going to take us to
Cheese.
But which Ches? Ches 116. Ooh. 116. All right. So in Ches 116, we know the top button takes us to bag 74. Let's go counterclockwise. Boink. Write this down.
I had to go get more coffee for this.
Clearly.
Yeah, that's what we figured. Coffee, do a little grocery shopping, maybe take in a movie.
Right.
I went to go visit the real Goober and said, "You're not crazy, are you?"
Some encouraging words for the real Goober. All right.
Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream tweet chat. Thank you. Restream IO bot.
All right.
You guys can't see that, but I can see it.
Okay. Let's see.
Ooh. Grevlin. Mojitos and key lime pie, his 2 favorite food groups.
All right, so we're
that
in Pyramid.
Sounds wonderful.
We're in Pyramid 140, the bottom corner. That takes us to bag 74. The next one, let's see where this goes. Boop. Load screen. We're back to the
cheese.
Chez. Cheesy. We're in cheese. Oh, we're back to cheese 121. Hallelujah. 121. All right, so cheese. We're getting cheese 121 all sorted out. The next one for cheese 121 is the bottom button. Done all the others. Well, not all the others, but all right. So we're in the bottom button. Oh no, that already. Oh, doop. We're in cat 74. We're just looking at the wrong chart. We're cat 74. All right. Cat 74. And cat 74.
When you get through this, Geo, and I have faith you will. I'm saying this honestly. I think you'll make it, but it might take a while. I want to see like a photo of the scribblings.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's on the back of my corporate bank statement. So
all of the the misspellings and the little scribbles and the little arrows, because I know fully well how that works.
Yep. So in the beginning, I was writing out cheese in full. Now it's just CHEZ. Cerula.
And then pretty soon it's going to be CHZ.
Yeah, exactly. Or CZ.
CZ, yeah.
All right. So we're in cat 74, and this top middle button, it takes us to cheese 116, where I need to go back because I pushed the wrong button. So let's go back to cheese 116.
There's Cerula, and who made it through this craziness.
I know.
So there's hope. See?
There's hope. There's hope. There's hope. All right. So once in here, I chose that button, took us to Pyro 140. So we're going to Pyro 140. So Pyro 140, get my orientation. Okay, we're good here. So in Pyro 140, all right. From here, we want to go back to cheese 121, and this button will take us to cheese 121. All right, this time we'll take the intended button. which is not the bottom one, but that one right there, because we're going counterclockwise. Okay. All right, Madge. I'm writing.
Okay.
Oh, cafe.
You're back at the cat cafe. That's what Nyota said would happen if you picked the wrong button.
Woo!
Alrighty. Oh my. Well, at least.
My. And there's my
What?
waypoint. Cafe.
You made it back to where you started.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Oh
So-
my God.
Crazy Hanky still hasn't solved it, says Surla.
Yeah, he's still stuck out here in the maze, I think.
Oh my.
I don't know if he left himself out here or not. I need to ask him, but he got really frustrated. He was trying to figure it out a way that wasn't really the way, and then he got really sad. So.
All right, so we know cheese 121 will take us back to the cafe. There's still a button in cheese 121 we haven't explored, but that's fine. We're going to the next pad here just because we can. So I'm going
at least
counterclockwise. Yeah. This was the first pad we tried here in the cafe. And that took us to a cheese. I think that took us to cheese 116, but I don't know. All right. So because that's before we realized there were multiples. Or that they were different. Okay. So the next one.
Yeah.
Where does this go? Okay, this takes us to Cat 74, Kathmandu.
Okay.
Woo-hoo. We've been here before, Cat 74. We only got one button left to explore in Cat 74.
Alrighty.
Woo. Now we know how to get back to the cafe, too. All right, so this is the last button to explore. And it takes us to...
Another cat.
Another cat. Takes us to Cat 127.
Interesting. The cat led to another cat. Sometimes they do that. Have you been to Cat 127?
That's what usually happens, Mhaijik. One cat leads to another.
I know. I hate to think. I hate to say it, but
please,
I've been thinking about getting another cat.
Clip that. Somebody clip that. House full of kitty. Okay.
Gonna become that crazy cat lady.
Yeah. Why not? You know, end of the world may be coming. The time is now. So we're in Cat 127.
Okay. Have we been there before?
I'm starting to wonder who's listening to what we're talking about, because we were just talking about Key West in the chat, and I suddenly just got some spam call from Cuba. It's kind of close to Key West. I'm like, what?
Are you on Android or are you Apple or Android? Is that Google? Is that Google?
Android or IO?
I have an Apple phone currently.
Okay, all right.
It over. I was Android for a good 10-15 years.
Okay.
I said I'm gonna go see what I missed on iOS. I usually do that.
I'm at that point right now. I'm at Influx right now, so I'm carrying two phones with me everywhere I go. It's insane. I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Soy wants to know, do you have an Alexa? Is your Alexa listening?
Nope, I don't have an Alexa. I have none of those voice activated.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't think I have one.
Too creepy.
But we are streaming.
You used to have one, Gio. You said your kids were using it.
Oh no, that's the Google, the little Google thing.
Oh,
not Googleplex. What is it?
Echo.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. So we are in Cat. We're in Cat 127.
Correct.
All right. So this one took us to cheese 121, which got us back to the cafe. So I'm going to go counterclockwise, just because I'm mixing it up. So that will go to
Can.
We're in the can again. In the can again.
And it is 11:48. You said you had a hard stop at noon.
Yes, I do. So this takes us to can 141. We've completed all these. Let's go. Hey, let's go to. Let's go to cheese 121. That would be that center chair, and then cheese 121 takes. Oh, wait a minute.
So Gio, you amazingly. I'm going to say I mentioned it to one of my coworkers as I've been watching you, and I was like, "How is it he's not getting back to the cat cafe for all of this time, and he needs a medal for this because you go back to the cat cafe a few times."
Oh! I was
Hi, Kurgan.
in can 141. I clicked the button for cheese 121, and it brought me to the cafe.
Uh-oh, there goes your theory. Are you sure? You must have written something down wrong. You've got your from the last time you just did this. You could retrace your steps.
So maybe the cans were super close to each other, and
Yeah.
ooh, and can 140 is different from can 141 or 142. Uh-oh. This is not good. Okay, well, let's try this roll. See where this goes. Okay. Wow.
This is where I go, sorry, not sorry, hashtag.
So, all right, we're in can 140.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is brutal, Mhaijik.
Okay, so is can 140 a new can?
So can 140 is also 139, 138, 137. Let me see. Do I have any more cans written down?
So he says Gio's doing the can.
Wow. Man, why do these cans are all like right? Now, can I look out the window here? So, I think we're in the main. Are we in the main can? I don't know.
Is there a main can?
There's another can right next to us. The cans. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of tuna cans. Yep. Tuna can.
Oh.
Okay.
That sounded painful there, Gio.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. I've confused all the cans. All right, Mhaijik. All right. I gotta go to the right wall of each can. Oh
Yeah.
my word. All right, 139.
And if you've got a hard stop at noon, you're getting close. I gave everyone their thanks for watching Brews.
Oh dear goodness. All right, so let's try can 139. Oh my gosh, I'm confused. No. Okay.
I'm sure me and Cerula are just sitting back here giggling because Cerula went through it and I made it. So.
Okay. So, if I've been to this can before, this middle seat here is either the cafe or cheese 121.
Or either or. Yep.
So let's see.
And it's a cat.
A cat.
It's
okay.
neither. It's neither the cafe or the cheese. It is cat. What cat number is it?
Can you see my waypoint at all? It's probably too
small. Oh yeah, it's
to read.
right at the top.
74.
But I can't. Okay. Cat 74. Alrighty. Okay.
So cat 74.
It's like trying to solve a hard Sudoku and you made a mistake.
All right, cat 74 can take me to cat 127, and 127 can take me to cheese. All right, let's go to cat 127 just because. Cat 74. So we've explored every button in cat 74.
Okay.
And so the top button took us to cat 127. Okay, we're in cat 127. And in cat 127, we did two buttons. We did cheese 121 and can 141. Well, the can 141, we're not exactly sure which can that. Okay. Woo! So let's just mix it up. Let's just try the next button. Why not? We're going clockwise. That's from cat 127. This takes us to
Pod.
pod. Pod 138. Let's see, look up. That duel's upside down. There we go. Pod 138 or 137. Let's see, 138. So we know that right there is cheese 121. That one is cat 127. Let's go to the next one. Woohoo! New destination.
Ah. Yeah, grab.
And this takes us to cat, the bag 74. Ooh. Bag 74.
Nope,
74.
cat's not out of the bag, Kurgan.
Bag, where are you? Oh my gosh.
5-minute warning, Geo.
Okay.
11:55.
All right. So in the bag here, we know the bottom button goes to cat 74, but we've never explored the others. So let's see what the next one up going going clockwise rather.
Pod
138. All right. We're back in pod 138. It's a lovely place. Pod 138. So we need to do the next. We need to do the end one right here. See where that goes. All right. And this takes us to cat. Cat 127.
Oh.
So we've only done one in cat 127, and that led us to cheese 121. So let's go clockwise. Oink. We're back. Oh, can.
Two in a can?
Back in the can. All right. Now we got to be careful in the can. One wrong move, and well, you know.
What can number is it?
Let me go to the sidewall and tell you it is can 142.
Or 141 or 139.
All right. I'm going with can 142. I'm going to claim this is a new can.
Okay.
Can 142. Where did we just come from? Cat
127. Yeah. We finally canned Geo. And Kurgan says, I know a cat ate my bag once.
I've got cat 127 written down twice.
Of course you do.
Of course I do.
So draw an arrow. Or combine one into the other one and cross the other one out. Let's see, what's for lunch? Got 2-minute warning, Geo. 11:58.
Okay.
We could leave you in the can.
Okay. All right. So theoretically, we have not been to this one before. So theoretically, but we'll see. Bottom corner one.
Mm-hmm. At this rate, Geo will be canceled.
If this takes me
Thank
to
you, Joy.
if this takes me to Cat 74, I'm logging off.
Well, you should. It's 11:58. Cat 74.
Cat 74.
All right. So that was that.
So
that
can
pot,
141.
that can
Oh
was,
my gosh.
Can 142 is the same as can 141, and
so clever. They're so close together.
mhm.
Okay. Well, you know
Or
what?
it's the same.
So, well, let's see. We're in Cat 74. Cat 74. We explored them all.
From that cat, which destination have you been to the least destinations from?
Cheese 116. Or Cat 172. Let's go back to Cat 172. Or 127 rather. Cat 127.
This is a new category of insanity. And MT says, if anyone's interested, Alien Week starts in Star Citizen today.
That's right.
Alien Week.
Ooh. Star Citizen's looking good. Biggest budget of any game ever made, I believe. All right, so that took us to, we're inside Cat 127. Cat 127. All right, we have some buttons we've not tried, namely this button right here.
Okay, Cat 127 takes you to
Bag.
a bag.
Bag 134. Is that a new bag? Bag 130. I assume bag 134 is the same as bag 135. Bag 135. To prove that, the top button takes me to one of the chezzes, but I forgot to write down which chez, so let's go do it again. Where are the buttons? Right there.
There.
So this is a cheesy button, but I didn't write down which cheese it goes to.
Okay. And if it doesn't take you a cheese, oh, there it is. Okay, good. What cheese
Right.
number?
We're in cheese 116. Cheese 116.
Uh-oh, so you got a few ships in SC?
Nice.
Okay, so a few.
Cheese 116. All right, and so we were doing the counterclockwise thing here.
Okay, that's after 12 now. It's 12:01, Geo.
Okay.
You had a hard stop at noon.
Yep. All right. Last button.
Okay.
This goes to
Pod.
pod. P-O-D. Which pod? Pod 138. All right. We've been there. We got some more, we got 2 buttons to explore here, but we'll stop at this point.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. I gave you all your
Hopefully-
thanks for watching Brews.
Hopefully I get to stream
We
tomorrow.
have stopped in a pod, and Gio's got a book of directions. This is the end of the podcast for the day. Thank you, Soy.
Hopefully
Oh,
the
jeez,
hamsters
Gio.
will keep the servers running long enough for us to finish this. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Nyota, you are amazing.
Thank you, Nyota.
Thank you for enjoying and having fun with this, because that's
Oh,
the goal,
yeah.
right? So, and I hope more folks do step in and have a glance and get lost in the caves and the maze and all of this great stuff.
So
There's surprises at the end. There's some prizes.
Wow. Well, I'm just impressed. So, did you plot out the wiring diagram for this, or did you just like randomize it and just throw it down?
The screen that's in the cat cafe that you start at, that's the actual flow chart, the actual one that I made.
I was right.
Yeah, I decided to just give that
That's-
little Easter egg. But you can't really figure much stuff out because you don't know which
What everything
numbers-
means.
Yeah. So, but
That's
it
what-
gives you an idea of the madness. that. Yeah, I think I gave Deckard a heart attack when I showed him the flowchart. He went, "What?"
Yep.
No.
That's what you said when we first saw that picture. You said, "Yep, that's the
Oh
diagram."
my gosh!
I figured,
Wow.
I had to share some of the madness because it's the actual diagram.
Oh.
That is
So
insane.
here you go. Geo, Cerula said the flowchart actually did help Cerula.
Oh man! Wow,
Oh.
Cerula.
Yeah, but that takes some dedication to
Yeah.
figuring out where all the lines go.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, it's a really difficult quest, right? It's a difficult thing to get through. So I tried to help out. I'm not going to say there's hints along the way. What I'm saying is be observant if you try this, and you might be able to find the way. I'm just putting it out there. That's all. Be observant. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, Nyota.
Trying not to tell you. I'm trying not to tell you how to do it, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Well, Cerula and Deckard survived it, but they're special, so there may be no hope.
And then
here.
the one other person.
Oh yeah.
But they didn't. Yeah, they made it to the end too. That long name that I can't think of at the moment. That other person.
There's two that made it through. Jury is out, who was the biggest fan.
Oh, that's what it is. I knew it was one word, but it was a bunch of words. Jury is out. Okay.
The biggest fan of the Goober Hunt. He's loved these hunts. He's the first one to finish all of the quests.
Whoa!
And I'm pretty proud of him.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, there's a special prize there. I'm just thinking.
So I still need to do a wrap-up post for all like the bingo cards, which I got to figure out what to do with the cats that weren't found. Maybe I don't know.
Well, did we get to crown Jury the king of DU?
No, not for the Goober quest. No.
Okay. King Goober.
No, good Goober. You get the title, Good Goober.
Good Goober. All right.
Good Goober.
All right,
Special
everybody.
Goober. How's that? Special.
Yeah.
Special Goober. Ooh, even better.
See? Because all cats are special, right?
Indeed. Alrighty, I gotta run. See you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Hopefully tomorrow. My work is overwhelming because we're getting ready for a vacation. And wow. All right.
Okay, so you don't know if we're going to stream tomorrow?
I don't know. It depends. If I can get my work done today, I can do it. Yeah. See you guys soon.
All right. Go get to work.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.